Hey guys, and welcome back to another campaign with Dungeons and Dragons. Um, this one is it's a new campaign that we're just starting today. We literally just I literally just found this group yesterday, uh, so don't have a name yet. Um, would everyone like to introduce yourself using your real name or your Discord name,
Um,
and your player name?
well, I am Eli Nacho, and my character is the Valiant Ragnarok. And I'm doing something real quick.
Also, if there's anything else about your character that you want to share.
Yeah, for me, my character is half elf rogue, and he kind of looks like me, but has like a darkish gray, dark armor with a little gold in it, like black and gold. So kind of he's kind of strong, but still looking for guidance because he's hiding from his family that's trying to kill him because his family's more greedy and he wants him to be that way. So yeah, but it turns out to be normal.
Hey, isn't your character similar to like Robin Hood?
Yeah, it is kind of.
That's cool. Um, Andy, you want to go next?
Sure. I'm Andy. I'm playing the mammal harp guy. Starting off as a monk, and then from there, kind of wanted to keep going into monk, and then maybe dipping some into cleric, because why not?
That's cool.
For backstory, I grew up kind of idolizing a folk hero, and the magic item I have is kind of a gift from him. And I spent a lot of time working and perfecting my skills to be like on the same level as my folk hero. I'm not still, but that's what I'm working
Oh, okay. Oh, so you actually put your magic item into your backstory?
for. A little bit, yeah. It's
Okay.
kind of it's a cool thing. I didn't know like why else I would really have
That
it. So
it's because no one else has their magic item yet.
oh, then I don't need it, and it's not important.
uh, yeah, I made everyone pick a magic item to well, they will get them.
Awesome. Okay, then you're good then.
Mackers, how about you?
Okay, I'm Mackers. My character is Cradium Snakeum. Uh, I only came up with the first name Cradium off the top of my head, and the only reason his last name is Snakeum was because he sneaks.
Hmm.
And now, for his background, he's just an orphan of an elf village, where whenever he went inside the elf village, it was only for food or resources that he needed, and most people didn't even know he existed. And he's very tall and skinny, and with the right clothes, he can look like a female instead of a male. And he's a outcast who also
So
worked with criminals once.
he's a cross dresser.
Nah, he can just look like a disguise.
Okay, so he's just a little more feminine.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Last is Mr. Ching.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Ching, and uh, my character is Wing Ching. After his village was ransacked, he went to open his own rice shop, which was supported by 6 acres of fields, and a virus or a plague, uh, kill. went over his country and killed most of his workers, and now he tries to find how to recover from that loss.
That's cool.
Yeah.
As far as rice fields get,
As far as rice fields get, currently no one tends them, and he would have to abandon them to at least make a living and not lose much.
Okay. Oh,
bro.
apparently my audio is peaking. That should have fixed it. Okay, I'll mess with fixing that later. Should be good for now. My audio was peaking for my recording.
All right.
I don't know. It's a new computer I've been recorded with, which is actually why I don't have my camera on. My computer doesn't have a camera, and I haven't gotten one yet.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Am I seriously the only one seeing a black background on Astral?
No, I don't see a black background.
I
Oh,
don't. Yeah.
I see the map and the table, and then I think you have to zoom in, because that's why you'll see the black background.
Yeah, you might be outside of the map.
Zoomed out. Yeah, you might be outside zoomed out.
I have zoomed in as far as possible.
Then maybe
Still black.
I think it's
Yeah,
better
I'll
for
just
phone.
refresh. I'll just
Alright.
refresh.
Yeah.
13. Well, yeah, it's really easy to get lost in the black void of nothingness. I mean, I
Yeah, I'm
just did it
still
on
seeing just
computer.
black.
Just gonna be ready.
Oh.
So yeah.
I don't
Okay.
even see the characters either. I can just see their health bars and the names.
I think that should be good for you, because you'll see just that if something
Yeah,
moves you'll see it. So yeah, as
like
long
I
as you don't.
said, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, as long as you
We
see
can
those, you're
we
fine.
can fix it later.
Yep.
Okay.
You
So
don't even have to have it open.
yep.
Actually, I'm
So
closing
yeah.
out of mine right now. There we go. Yeah. I will. It's a very, very crude map that uh I spent so much time on. You can really tell by the detail.
All right.
Really tell from this very deeply and affectionate black background that I got.
Why you have a black background now?
Refresh it again.
I'm sharing my screen. This isn't on Astral.
Not you. The guy that sees black should refresh.
Well, there you go.
Actually, I want to add some of
Okay.
I have refreshed it once again, and it is still the same.
All right. I think it's better for phone.
Well, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
this
seeing
is
it.
the amazing map I made. As you can tell by the details.
Yeah, that looks cool.
I like the triangle lake.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I use the best method ever. You know, the close your eyes and randomly draw stuff.
Yeah.
Genius.
Yep. That really is. All right.
This man needs a Nobel Peace Prize right here.
Yep.
Actually, I'm making that island bigger. Perfect. Now to I just realized that this kind of looks like Ditto.
Approved.
Yeah, this is the island you are on right now. The catalog, gonna make it this color. I will either fill in the map as we go, or I will fill in the map as I think of stuff. Probably a bit of both. A bit of backstory to how you all got there. You all received a letter, summons from the king. And he sent transport for you guys, so that was all free and stuff. And yeah, let's see my notes. You find yourself in a massive hall lined with golden columns and and stone carved walls. The ground below you is a really shiny marble floor with a path made of a royal red marble, almost like a red carpet. After taking a minute to admire the architecture, you notice a large, and when I say large, I mean like it's like a. Wait, how big is it? Either way, all of you could sit on it, and you would still have room for a bunch more people. Though oddly, no one is actually sitting in it. Next to it, you see a rather pale man.
Before again, I'm gonna tell you this. Next time, tell me in advance, so then we do this early.
Early. This is just the introduction. This won't take very long. I know you got to leave in like 10 minutes. Crap. Blah, blah, blah. You see a rather pale man. He has a surprisingly drawn back presence. As you approach him, he quickly disappears through a magnificent archway. Moments later, you see him come back, followed by a massive dragon. Massive enough to fit in that massive throne. His scales shimmer a mirror-like black all over, except for a crown of golden scales on top of his head. You watch as he sits down on the throne. The man leans closer and quietly says, just barely audible
So,
just barely
guys,
audible.
before I leave, again,
Yeah. Sorry, what did you say? Hello?
Did we just lose him?
We might have.
Still in the voice chat. So
His computer might have crashed, maybe? I have all this written down so I can easily send it to him. And then there's obviously the video. As long as it doesn't get corrupted or anything.
fill me in on what happens. All right.
Okay, this will literally take maybe 10 more minutes. I don't know if you're still here or if you left.
I'll just continue without him. Oh, he has to leave right now.
Okay. Well, here is... I guess I'll send it in links.
Hit you when I can. All right.
Are you, like I said, it's 10 minutes. I don't know if you're still here or not, but I'll continue now. Meeting with the king. There we go. Session 0, meeting with the king. That is the transcript. Or, well, my notes for this. Left off. Oh, the man leans closer and says, just barely audible for everyone else to hear. These are the adventurers you summoned. The dragon says, oh, okay. Quietly. Welcome, adventurers. My name is Xanistar. I have summoned each of you here specifically based on your talents and how they are suited for this request. Can everyone make a insight check? Do you guys know how
Okay,
to...
what am I rolling?
Okay. Give me a sec. I will show you how to do it the easiest way. And I'll explain a bit more. Share my
got a
screen.
15.
There we go. That's the right. You also succeed, but can you can see my screen? Should be able to.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Basically, each of these numbers, you click on them, and it automatically rolls for you. So, like for Creatium, Snakium, which is Macker's, I believe. Yeah. You would go to find where it says Insight on his skills, or on his on this list, and he would click it. After a few seconds, it loads. Oh look, you got a 17. We can keep this for you too, unless you want to roll again. And that's basically that easy. Same thing for each of these other things. Saving throws are right here. All these, you just click in. There you go. All these senses, these are just your passive skills, which means that sometimes I won't make you roll, but I'll ask, what's your passive perception? For Macker, he would say 11. There's a description here too. It's basically just without having to actually do something, do you actually notice it? For weapons, when you're attacking, this is what you click. So he wants to punch someone. He clicks the +4. 16. For damage, unarmed strike was bad, but he would click the next one under damage, which for this, it's always 3. Spells work a little differently. Let's go to our wizard. I fell for a... There we go, wing chain. Spell slots work slightly differently. So all these, like your cantrips, they are always like you can always use them, unless they say otherwise, or you can't provide the components. Excuse me. For leveled spells, so first, second, third, all those, you click cast, and it automatically adds it to your spell slot, or it automatically marks one of your spell slots. If I cast another one, Mage Armor, I can't cast any more spells now because I've used my 2 spell slots. I did think you had 3. Oh well. If what you did was an accident, you can just click them. If you need more information on what it actually does, you just click this. Click on the spell and it'll tell you. Okay, now for components. There's 3 different types. Verbal, basically you have to be able to talk. Somatic, you must be able to move at least one of your hands. And then material. Material being like, for mage armor, you need a piece of cured leather. Now something I'm not positive do else. I'm not positive. Okay, perfect. That actually makes a lot more sense than how I originally thought of spells. Which was, yeah. So basically, you only need one piece of cured leather to cast this infinite times. Well, as long as you have the spell slots for it. Now, if it says that it consumes the material, then you get rid of that. That actually makes a lot more sense. I will treat components a lot differently now. For your inventory, the manage inventory, pretty much you just search, I want a Vorpal greatsword. Oh look, I can add the item to either backpack, equipment, or pouch. That's all basically far as I know, there isn't any limitation to each of them, except maybe how much it can hold. I'm not positive on that. But I would treat it as an organization. So let's add that to the backpack. I guess also role playing. Like, say you wanted to throw your backpack on the ground. Oh, I'm going to throw my backpack on the ground. Just click. I wouldn't click remove, but then you just hide contents. I wouldn't click remove because it doesn't make sense to. You might lose the list of all the items, so it's just to equip stuff, you click the box, and then to attune to it, like this great sword requires attunement. You go down here and you click attune. You only have 3 slots for attunement, and not all the items are that easy to attune to. Some require you to sacrifice something, or it comes with a cost, stuff like that. Move. If you are having issues with whether or not you have you can see certain items, actually everyone should do this. Go to the home and then you enable each and every one of these. Homebrew, Critical Role, all these. And then you can put on ignore coin weight. Yeah, that's basically it for that. Okay, I should go over resistance. If you have resistance to a type of damage, the type of damage is listed. So, Firebolt is fire. It's got the little fire icon. Chill Touch is necrotic. Unarmed Strike is bludgeoning. Wing Ching has his resistance to fire as a feral tiefling, meaning all fire damage is halved unless it says otherwise. There are a few things that say that they go through resistance that you shouldn't have to worry about that for now. Go over combat later. For some of your features and traits, like Arcane Recovery, it lists how much time or what it costs to use this. So Arcane Recovery, it casts no action, which means you can use it whenever, as long as it's either your turn or you're out of combat. Some will say action, bonus action, or reaction. Action is it's basically that's what you can do. That's the main thing you can do on your turn. Bonus action is it's something you can do additionally to your action. Reaction is something you do like the enemy attacks you. Ooh, actually, he's got a spell with reaction. The enemy attacks you, allowing you to cast this spell. You get one reaction per round. basically how you should act as your character. It's extras. Basically, this is miscellaneous stuff that familiar, companions, sidekick, vehicles. You just go here if there isn't something already. I should go over saving throws. Let's say someone got a lucky hit and dealt 5 damage to Wing Ching. Every turn he has to roll the d20. Whether it is if it's 10 or higher, it's a success. If it's lower, then it's a failure. You have to get 3 successes to come back to life with 1 hit point. If you get 3 failures, your character is dead. There are ways to revive your characters, and then there are ways around this, like lay on hands or cure wounds, stuff like that. Next is the short rest and long rest. They're pretty much they're listed. Short rest is an hour. It is listed here, during which a character does nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, and tending to wounds. So you get to recover it's basically you get to recover a little bit of health. For wizards, it's 1d6 minus 1. Long rest, you gain all of your spell slots, as well as your health is automatically set to max, and a few other things, but those won't matter until you raise your level. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
How do I do the insight check again?
You go to your proficiencies, which is this sheet, or your skills, as it's called. Then you find where it says insight, so like right here, and then you click on that. Okay, there's 2 out of 3. Mr. Ching, can you make an insight check?
Yeah. All right.
Cool. So far, everyone has succeeded the insight check. And yeah, the explanation of this took a little longer than I was planning, but since Eli already left, I didn't figure I was under much time restrictions.
No, you're good. I can have this take as long as it needs to. So.
Hey, you're gonna have to tell me how to do the insight check one more time, because I'm like pressing everywhere and it's not rolling.
Are you on D&D Beyond?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Just making sure you weren't on a PDF or something. So you go to skills and you see how. Oh, are you on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do something for that. I'll show you on phone. Or I'll set that part up as I talk about the other stuff. But for now,
Say that again. Sorry.
I'll set up my phone where I can show you how to do that. For now, no, I'm gonna do that again. There you go. Mr. Ching makes an Arcana check. Pretty much the same thing, except you wrong skill.
Yeah, sorry.
And actually, I was on the wrong sheet anyway. Yeah. By the way, everyone has succeeded. Yeah, still everyone has succeeded, Wing Ching.
I haven't even done an inside check. I can't.
Yeah, you did.
I literally can't get it to work.
Your Creatium Snakium, right?
I think
Yeah.
you rolled for him.
Oh, did I roll the 20?
You were using it as like an example.
No,
I did an
I rolled
intelligence
lower.
check.
I rolled a 17. You see,
Oh.
well, it looks different for me, so I can tell whether or not I actually made the roll. Actually, you can tell. When I make the roll, it says at LukeStar001, or it'll have. It should have.
I made 2 rolls. I made an initiative roll and an intelligence check, but I can't do an insight.
Okay. Let me pull up my ACES. My ACES. Okay.
You've done like
Okay,
5 rolls.
now my phone is just rolling for no reason.
You've done like 5 rolls now.
You probably.
Yeah.
6 rolls.
Yeah. Oh. There we go. That should fix that part. Well, I am. Oh, that's what's wrong. In cases. Sure. Well, at least some of those were over the DC. So while my phone boots up to my computer, oops, something went wrong. Let's see. D&D.
I found it.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah, but I got an 8.
Oh well. We'll use the roll I did earlier for you, which I rolled a 17. Just it was the first roll. So yeah. Um, and it's just easier for this. DC 14. Okay. Since you all succeeded, I guess recap. The dude was saying you were picked because of your talents for the crest, and you guys were perfect for it. But you guys did just notice a I don't exactly know what it's called. The bingo balls that like you spin it and then the ball will come out. Well, you see one of those kind of hastily hidden behind the throne, and you kind of get that maybe you weren't so meticulously picked out as he wants you to believe. Uh, uh, he continues to talk. You may not have noticed, but some of the scales on top of my head are actually false. Um, he tilts his head forward and peels off. I think it what was it? Blah blah blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. He peels off 4 of the golden scales to show that they aren't real dragon scales. They are, in fact, a sort of like makeup. Um, he kind of he does a pretty bad job of putting them back on, though. I would like for you to get them back for me. Each scale is a different color: blue, bronze, silver, and white. Um, yeah, that's it for him. That's it for his speech. You guys can now respond.
Cool. So, how'd you lose those? You would think those are kind of attached to your head, don't you?
Uh, well, at some point in the middle of the night, I think a thief managed to sneak in here somehow, and me being a dragon and having many guards, I didn't really think that was possible. But somehow he must have been quite powerful, uh, and he managed to pry them off without me even noticing. I am a heavy sleeper.
I see. That makes sense. So,
Does
what
he have
kind of
pockets or something?
And he doesn't have pockets.
So he's not wearing any clothing with pockets.
No.
Okay.
Are we talking about the dragon?
Yeah, the Dragon King.
Yeah, no, he does not have any pockets. He's a dragon. They don't usually make clothes in his size.
Hey, well, I was just trying to make some quick cash. You can continue on.
Stealing from the
This-
dragon would probably be a bad idea.
Yeah, but
this
I got a
is kinda
mage
what I
hand. They
was
won't even
talking
see
about.
it.
The stupid decisions.
Hey, I got a mage hand. Like, I can literally use it, have it, like, carry it away, and then pick it up afterwards.
I vote we don't do that so we don't get eaten by a dragon.
Yeah.
In the second scene.
Okay, what about you, Ching? What do you want to say to the king?
I mean, Andy pretty much took the words right out of my mouth.
All right, so why should we help you? Why are we the ones that are supposed to be doing this? What do we get out of it?
Oh well, should you be able to, brain fart. Crap. Should you be able
Succeed.
to get all 4 skills back, I shall grant you great power and wealth.
Ooh,
How
sounds
much
fancy.
wealth are we talking?
Quite a bit. And just to show you,
He's a dragon, the man
that
has money.
I am serious about this, I'll grant each of you a magic item.
Oh yeah, sure.
Then
We'll
he
take it. We'll accept the quest.
He hands you those magic items that you chose.
Woo!
Nice. Now I have to go and equip them.
Yeah. Everyone should have equipped or should have put them on their sheet. I'm pretty sure you did, Mackers. Actually, I know you did. I did it for you.
You told me to unequip it.
I didn't tell you to unequip it. I told you just not to put it on.
Well, okay, yeah. So I have to go equip it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you can put it on now. And you can use them.
Awesome.
Yeah. Wait. I think it's the monk. Which of you has the hermit background? I think
That's
it's
me.
Handy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Would any of you like to do something else? Anything else?
I'd like to ask like where to start. Does he know like any idea of who this is or where they would go? Any leads?
He says nope. As I said earlier, I was asleep, and he managed to sneak past all of my guards. And the ones he wasn't able to sneak past, he killed them swiftly.
I'd like to ask: has there been any history of theft before?
Oh, never. I mean, come on, who would think of stealing from a black dragon?
I mean, you are a king. You gotta have some enemies who'd want to take your crown. Or the equivalent of.
Everyone, it doesn't matter what you use. It's got to be a natural 20. Everyone make a insight check. One more.
Yes, sir.
You can just use a d20 if you don't feel like it.
No.
Oh, except for Andy. Andy doesn't need to.
Hey, that works.
You can also in Discord just do exclamation mark RD20.
I should have upped my wisdom.
Okay, I think we got the 9 and the 8 for that one.
Okay.
And then my 10, which apparently doesn't matter.
Yeah. So everyone fails. Well, and you'll get something a little bit later. So yeah. Now, what would you all like to do? You question him about his who stole it, asked for a reward, got something for accepting the quest.
I'm weapon have any laying around.
You're really glitchy right now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to repeat that.
I said if he has any weapons laying around, because I could use some.
I don't know if we can spare any. Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, sir. So,
Hold on.
Not, but still very nice.
Okay. You got a 20. We might have one more you can have. Let's see. What was Mackers? Mackers, you're a rogue, right?
yup.
Okay.
See, this is how you're
Okay.
supposed to play D&D.
I got it.
I'd love to point out that they only have like one extra spare sword in the entire kingdom.
I know what I'm doing. He
they just,
whispers to his the pale man. Not audible for any of you to hear it though. He then comes out with a stone on a pillow. You also notice that he is wearing gloves now. Thin white gloves. He walks up to you, Macker, or Creatium, and with a kind of head nod, holds out the pillow to you.
Okay, can I cast my mage hand and put it in my backpack?
Sure.
And then, well, actually, first, I want to look at the item and know what it is.
You don't.
Okay, then, King, what is this item you granted me?
I'm sorry. It's something that we found quite a while ago. We don't know much about it, but we do know that it is fairly powerful.
Okay, hey then. I proceed to put it in my backpack then.
It's also one of my favorite items.
Oh, that's a shame. Would you like to trade gold for it?
No,
no,
the king doesn't. It's just it's
no.
me saying that. It's my favorite item to give my players. In
Got a
fact,
magic rock?
all of you might end up with more than one of this. It weighs
That does
half a pound.
not help at all.
These are like golden noodle stars.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Good noodle.
The butler then produces a stick. He hands this to the wizard. Actually, he gives this stick the option of that's awesome. He gives the option of either the wizard or the monk to take the stick.
What's it do?
It's a stick. It's
I'll take it.
a piece of the Yggdrasil tree.
Fancy stick.
Yeah, it's a fancy.
I recommend Mammal should take the stick.
Sure, I'll grab the stick. Why not?
Okay, cool.
How big is this stick? Is this like a stick-sized stick or like a walking stick?
It's a staff-sized stick. Or quarter staff, I think. I don't know what.
Bet. Take the
Sure.
stick.
Yeah. I'll after I think of something for Mr. Ching. Let's see. So Mr. Ching, you're the wizard. I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay. He gives you the option between 3 spell scrolls. 2 of which are level 2. 1 is a level 1 spell. How spell scrolls work is it allows you to learn the spell, I believe. Wait,
Do we know what the spells are?
okay. The level 1, I'll let you choose that. You can choose another level 1 spell to learn. Oh, these are also these are kind of special scrolls. The level 2s, I will choose between you will actually the way level 2 spell scrolls work, you won't be able to actually learn the spell until you have a level 2 spell slot. But they're also more powerful than level 1 spells. And I will choose which one you pick, whether you chose the left level 2 or the right level 2.
Okay.
Although you can only pick one of them.
Alright. I choose the level 2 on the right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold up.
We don't know what the spell is, right?
Nope.
Okay, then could I persuade the king to tell us what the spells are?
Yeah, you can try, but he doesn't exactly look like a wizard.
Okay, then I ask the wizard.
There isn't.
Does the butler
Try to
he knows
persuade
anything?
him.
There isn't a wizard. There's not one present at all.
I'm basically the only wizard in the room, and I can't even read the
Okay, then I don't know. Go ahead, Ching. You do something.
All right. I guess I'll just choose the one on the right, level 2.
Okay, cool. Possible.
Wait. Oh, it's too late now.
Yeah.
The person who brought the spells would have known what the spells were, wouldn't they?
That would be the butler, and he's not a wizard.
So he
He's just the
doesn't
guy
even
that
know what
learned
the spells
spells.
are. Okay.
He's literally just the butler. Well, I mean, yeah, he's pretty much just the butler. Blah blah blah. How spell scrolls normally work is they are usually a one-time use. Although since these are special, these will actually let you use the spell more than once. And you are able to read the spell. Well, you not as a level 1 wizard, but when you have a level 2 spell slot, you'll be able to read it. But to anyone else, it is just it's unintelligible. It looks like nonsense.
Okay.
Because that's my understanding.
Gotcha. So, what do y'all want to do now?
Where are we exactly? Are we outside? Are we
You are
inside like a
inside
palace?
of a massive palace. You're inside the
And how many
throne room.
people are we talking?
At least 3.
There's 2.
So the king and the butler.
Yep. Well, I think there's
Uh-huh.
2 that you could see.
I see.
The king says to you all, I have a room prepared for you, so that you can rest before your journey back to mainland. Because you're on an island. The boat ride kinda took a while, so it's almost night.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Do y'all want to turn in for the night, or do y'all want to find like a tavern or something like that?
Let's go to the tavern.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could use
do
a
that.
drink.
Oh, wait. But first, is the tavern free, or do we have to pay?
You gotta pay.
Hey, king, would you mind paying for our tavern fees?
Well,
Persuasion, right?
let's see. Oh, sure. Why not? But there is a tavern that. Boo! Calm down. Dog's whining. Although you'll have to go to a specific tavern and drink there.
Okay, that's fine. As long as it's free.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Fantasy name randomizer. Don't fail me now. It's called the Diamond. The Diamond Chestnut.
Have we
Fancy.
entered?
As you leave the palace, it opens up to it appears as if there's a small town in front of you. There's not as much as you would expect. Hold up. Let me I haven't even thought of the map yet.
Sorry, my bad.
No, that's fine. Okay. On grid. Put it on 100.
Could just use sensory details. Just tell us what we see.
Yeah. 200. I'm pretty much. I'm deciding on scale right now. Okay. As you leave the palace, you see the clouds below you. You must first descend the mountain, which is there's an easy path down. It's paved too. It's about half an hour walk. Since you didn't ask for transportation.
Oh, I knew I would have missed something.
I can walk. Walking's fine.
Oh yeah, it's
I'm walking.
honestly not
I can
that bad of a walk.
A half an hour walk. We're good.
No. Although the walk
I mean,
back
I don't even sleep. I
might
meditate.
the walk back might be kind of hard. Drunk.
Mountains.
I mean, we won't even remember the night. It won't be that bad.
Yeah, we'll feel it the next morning, though.
Yeah. That's perfect. As you get lower and lower, you are actually it's probably about an hour since you're above the clouds. You begin to notice small houses in the distance. So rather popular city, especially at this hour, being at about 8. Most people are out walking around, still shopping. You make your way to the tavern. It's your typical fantasy tavern. There's a bar. The people inside. It's all different types of races. Although it's majority dragon and well, not dragon, but dragon. I don't know, another brain fart.
Like Dragonborn?
Yeah, that's the right word. Thank you.
Yep.
It's majority of the tavern is occupied by Dragonborn. There are other races such as elves and, well, pretty much anything you can think of.
Gotcha. What's like the general vibe? Can I make a like a perception, see how like the atmosphere is?
You don't need the check. It's fairly happy. Everyone seems to be having a good time.
Is there anyone passed out wearing clothes with supposedly pockets?
There is one person passed out, although he is surrounded by a group of people. They are currently drawing a mustache on him.
Okay, so I have to ask this. So, I have the spell Mage Hand, and the Mage Hand is invisible. But if I were to grab something with that Mage Hand and ball it up in a fist, would that item become invisible itself, or would you see it?
You would be able to see it.
Okay.
You'd have like a floating bag.
I'll leave him alone for now.
Y'all want to like sit up at the bar and like chat up the bartender, see if he knows anything.
Yeah,
I'm fine with
Oh,
that.
yes, it does.
Mage hand makes things visible.
It'll make, yeah, it should make the, as long as you can close your hand around it, it should be able to conceal it.
Ah. Well, I'm gonna cast my Mage Hand and dig in this sleeping dude's pockets and pull out whatever there is and bring it back to our table while covering it with whatever clothing I'm wearing.
Make a,
See what it is.
I guess that would sleight of hand. Make a sleight of hand check. Boo.
Can't win them all.
Yeah, the people around him notice it. Notice his jacket kind of moving suspiciously. They don't know exactly where it's coming from, but now everyone around him is on guard.
Then I'll just stop using Mage Hand and Ching, you want to do something?
Just ask the bartender for a drink. I mean, that's all I came here for.
Okay, then.
He asks, well, what would you like to drink?
A random selection. Dragon piss.
Well, we don't have dragon piss at this specific tavern. We do have.
No. It's a name of a brand. It's not actual dragon piss.
He knows. Yes, I know.
Yeah, Ching,
But
he's a
we don't
bartender.
keep
Come
it
on
at
now.
this tavern. It's a low class drink.
So what do you have here?
If you are looking for something similar, we do have the Flaming Dragon. Although we have a special seat that you have to sit in before you drink it.
Why is that?
Safety reasons. For our safety, as well as the wooden bar.
I'll take it.
Okay. He takes you over to a metal bench. In front of you is a wall. This wall is full of scorch marks. seconds later, he comes back with almost a fire red drink. It kind of gets more and more orange the higher it gets. Says, well, good luck.
He's immune to fire, right?
What?
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's immune to fire, so he should be fine.
Oh, that's good. You drink it?
Yeah. I drink a quarter of it.
Okay.
And while he's drinking, I yell out to everyone in the bar, "Look at this man! He's drinking fire something drink."
The flaming dragon.
Get everyone's attention.
They look over and then they go back to their normal activities.
Are they still looking over?
Nope. They don't care. They really don't.
Okay, what about the bartender?
He's back to cleaning glasses. Hold on. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
Oh god damn it! Something's gonna go wrong.
Heads. You burp. As you burp, fire spews out of your mouth.
Whoa.
That's it.
Whoa.
That's
I'm into
That's
fire.
It gives him fire breath when he burps.
I drink it down to 1/4 left.
Okay. Make a Constitution check.
What are you doing, my guy?
This is just for whether or not you're getting drunk.
What check again?
Constitution. This isn't a skill. This is an actual, like your
Oh yeah, I see
the
it.
top
All right.
number. You got a 2.
Wow.
After just drinking that much, wasn't even that big of a glass. You're already wasted.
I mean, that is what he came here to do.
Yeah,
exactly.
You try to stand up. Although oddly you aren't exactly able to. You then look down and notice that you're strapped in to the booth. Can't exactly figure out how to get out of it.
Are my hands still free?
Yeah.
All right, I finished the last quarter.
Okay. At this point, hey Siri, flip a coin. Damn.
What is going on?
This time you black out. You don't remember a thing when you wake up.
Oh crap!
This also means I'm gonna screw with your character.
Good job.
We have to protect him. We have to protect him.
Would anyone else
So
like
do
to
not
do
get
anything?
drunk. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I want to talk to the bartender. And like, see if he's heard anything weird. See if he knows anything going on.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so
I'm
you're
getting
talking to the
alcohol real quick.
okay, but Andy is talking to the
Mhm.
bartender. Now, the image I have in my mind is it's like a long table with stools, and then it's a whole, wall of I don't know drinks and stuff.
It sounds like a bar.
Yeah. So where would this fire breath drink be at, per se?
It's on like kind of on the wall. It's like a booth seat. Except there's only one side to the booth, and the tables are not exactly that big. Everything on there is either metal or coated in some sort of flame resistant um, material.
Okay, and one more thing. Is it only one fire breath bottle, or is there like multiple?
Oh no, there's a few. Um, like just that booth is enough to sit at least 3 people. Um, and then there's one behind it, and then there's one behind that. In total, there's 3.
Okay.
So a total of
Okay.
9 people can be drinking this at the same time.
Go ahead and speak to your friend Andy.
Hey man, I'm new here. I just got here a few days ago. What can you tell me about this place?
Well, this is probably one of the best bars in town. Um, even the king will stop by here sometimes. Uh, we have we
Have you
have
met the
a
king
few
personally?
amazing drinks. Really good. His favorite being the Star Liquid. The his being like the king.
Gotcha. Um,
So
I was hoping to get like any information, but like I don't know if that's gonna happen. Um,
ask specific questions.
Specific questions. Um,
Is the king single?
yeah. How's his dating
You're
history?
blackout. You're blackout.
I know.
You
It's
don't get
just
to
a
say
suggestion.
anything.
It's just a suggestion.
He's just muttering in his sleep.
Yeah, right at this point, you're kind of talking about how the king looks kind of sexy. Not gonna lie. And how you would definitely smash. And all this you're saying very loud. Um, like everyone in the bar can hear it.
I walk over and I would like to join Andy in his conversation.
His conversation. Oh, you want to talk about how the king is sexy?
Um, I would like to ask the bartender a question if I could.
Oh, Andy. Yeah,
Me, yeah.
yeah. Sure. What do you want to ask?
I want to ask what place, or actually, is this area that we're in have quote unquote valuable loot here?
Well, most valuable loot would probably be kept in the king's castle. Although only a fool would try to steal from him.
Okay. Well, I proceed to walk away, and as I'm walking away, I cast Mage Hand again. Okay. And then I use the Mage Hand while I'm walking back to our table and sitting down. I use the Mage Hand to grab and try to sneak the third bottle of fire breath.
Oh, third bottle?
Yes, the one that's behind all the rest.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be invisible because I don't think your hand can cover it. Just a heads up.
Don't think so either.
Yeah, I know, but I'll be
Floating
stealthy.
bottle, okay.
Roll sleight of hand or stealth. You either. Well, no, it would be sleight of hand that you're stealing.
Ugh, not that good. But keep in mind, I'm walking back to my table, so I don't know if you'd notice it was me.
Badly. He notices. Especially. I'll tell you, the DC was actually 10. He literally failed by 1.
Oh my god.
He notices you. Says, "Hey, why are you trying to steal that?"
I do not know what you are talking about.
Well, I mean, you're drinking here for free, so why
Exactly,
would
I
you
was
try
gonna
to
put that
steal
up.
it?
Hey, can I get that bottle for free then?
Sure.
Do I have to drink it here, or can I just put it in my backpack?
Policy is you have to drink at least 1 glass.
Okay. Then I'll take the smallest shot glass you have.
Okay. He pulls out this brew. No biting. He pulls out a bowl. Says this is the only shot glass we have.
Bowl?
Uh-huh. We don't do any those small shots here.
Can I get a bowl too? It sounds like fun.
Wait.
I
Yeah,
hand you the
but what
bowl.
I drank was a measly cup.
I got it. I ain't no lightweight.
You catch him kind of laughing to himself and glancing at you, knowing what he did. Who asked for a bowl?
Not me.
He hands you a bowl too.
That.
Are you
Is
going
this
to?
bowl gonna make me drunk?
That depends on your roll of Constitution.
Is this bowl
Okay,
like
well, that also
significantly
depends
bigger
on whether or
than
not I
what
drink
I
it.
got?
Oh well, I mean, that if it looks to be about the size of the whole bottle.
Could I make a bet with him?
You got to ask him.
Hey, bartender, I got this dice set in my backpack. Let's play a little game, shall we?
He says, "Well, I've never been one to back down from a bet. So sure, name your bet, name your stakes."
Okay. Simply this. If I roll on a 6-sided die a 4 or higher, you have to drink and I get the bottle. And if I roll a 3 or lower, I have to drink 2 bowls and I don't get any bottles.
He says, "Well, I guess I'll have to accept that." Boo. Okay. Roll
I
dice.
shall roll now.
Don't lose.
I don't remember the stakes of who drank with what.
Hey.
Oh,
Looks like you lose, bartender.
Ah, darn. He begins to pour the bottle into the bowl. As I stated before, the bowl is about the size of the whole bottle. So he pours the whole bottle. He then begins to down the bowl, handing you the empty
Can
bottle.
I,
And say, here, I think this, he says, I think this is yours now. You have an empty bottle now.
That's nice. I'll put the bottle in my backpack.
He then
Andy.
he then gives you another bottle. This bottle, although
Oh,
it is unmarked, is here. You may have challenged me, and I guess I lost. So I'm not going to cheat you too bad. Although
thank you,
I'm going to
bartender.
leave it kind of a mystery. You won't know what this is until you drink it.
Okay, so Ching is blacked out on the floor, right?
He's still awake. He just won't remember any of this.
Just gone.
He's blacked out, meaning like
I'm mentally gone.
Yeah. I'm not going to say he doesn't have any input to what he does, but pretty much I can decide if he wants to moon the bartender or something embarrassing.
And then I roll myself if something happens.
Pretty much, yeah. And for certain things, I may even have you roll like whether or not you are drunk, you're drunk enough to make that decision in the moment.
Okay.
Because you may be blacked out, but.
Okay, then Ching.
Would
you like a little sip of this drink? Nah, Andy, you gotta drink your bowl. What are you talking about?
I'm drinking my bowl too, but I wanna help Ching. See if I could
Andy,
keep him from doing anything too stupid. I'm drinking my bowl. I got a bowl.
Of what?
I want
it. Fire breath.
Yeah, the fire boy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that you were also asking for a bowl of fire breath.
Yeah.
Then
let me finish the whole thing.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. Disadvantage means that you roll 2 dice, and then the lowest one.
12.
Okay.
How are we feeling?
Let's see. Wait, what was the DC? Excuse me. DC for just a cup was. Well, you're not blacked out, but you are really, really drunk.
Works for me. I can still do things. Okay, I think I want to try to drunkenly help Ching to keep him from doing anything too stupid.
Okay. At this moment, hold up, Ching. Ching begin. Both of you, begin to burp. Fire.
Can I duck down? If I'm near them.
Well, they are. They're shooting it at the wall.
Oh, okay.
And you wanted him to drink a sip of the beer, or a sip of the mystery drink, right?
I wanted Ching to.
That's mean.
Well, Ching does it.
Honestly, I can't oppose because I'm basically not there.
Well, okay. He drinks it, and he's pretty much just fine. He's not much different from before. I think.
Maybe it's like a bottle of water.
Actually, he might not be fine. I'm gonna actually roll for this.
Out of 100, I got a 17.
There we go. 3, a 17, 63, and a 93. $17.
I don't like that laugh.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, now let's check on 63.
Just saying, I'm having him take a sip, not having him down the whole thing.
I don't think it matters.
Series.
Oh, this is the effect of a sip.
Well, it depends on what the drink is.
Well, we're gonna find out.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be pretty funny. Okay, and then it was 93. Okay, I know what I'm doing. So nothing happens.
Absolutely nothing.
Doesn't look like anything has happened.
Okay. Could have been worse.
So, would you like to take a sip of it?
I know I'm not touching that. So, Macros, how about you?
Come on, it's a mystery drink.
Yeah.
I, for one, would like to take another sip.
Okay. He drunkenly grabs the bottle and takes a sip. What he thinks is a sip is more like a quarter of the bottle.
Oh, damn.
Yes. I'm so happy you decided to take another sip.
Oh, shit.
Just a thing. Everyone, both Mackers, Ching, and Andy are now. Well, actually, Ching's drink. Mackers and Andy, you're now drunk.
How am I drunk?
I will tell you.
Magic bottle.
It's magic.
Magic bottle.
It
No
was
way.
yeah, I've got a list. One of them is called inverted rum. When you drink it, everyone within you, everyone around you becomes drunk. This does not include yourself.
So is this like affecting other people besides just the two of us?
Although it's kind of proximity based, so they aren't as drunk as you are. Yeah, I this is a mix of 3 different ones. This is a mix. The other effect, I believe it was 73? 63. 63 is Ciderella, a sweet apple cider drink, considered a girl's drink. Even the toughest bloke will begin giggling like a little girl after a few drinks. So, being that it's been mixed with the inverted ale, and since it's not exactly an effect of itself, kind of lessens the effect of the inverted ale. So only Mackers, Andy, and Mr. Ching are now giggling profusely.
Okay.
And then number 17. Number 17 is the Phoenix. It's a peppery drink that burns on the way down and then again on the way out.
Oh, crap.
It's often used as a prank on drunk companions who have a nasty surprise waiting for them the next time they go to relieve themselves. This one only affects Mr. Chin.
Oh, come on.
This was the first drink. I rolled that D3. This was number 1. This is why nothing happened. It's because it doesn't happen until you go to the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Rough.
Well, I better use the restroom while I'm hammered.
Yeah, you won't remember it in the morning.
But I definitely will feel it.
Did we lose somebody?
Did we? God.
Oh, Mackers.
Oh no.
Let's just say he blacked out.
Okay, that makes sense. Maybe his phone died or something.
Okay. I don't think there's anything worthwhile to still do. I think we should head back.
I'd probably agree with that. Although not before Mr. Ching decides to relieve himself.
James, I think
On the bar.
Wait, wait. I got an important question.
Sure.
Right? Is it the front bottom or the back bottom?
It's coming out of your butt.
Okay.
Can you try to
And
not
your
do
mouth.
that?
And your mouth.
Oh.
Let's just claim it's coming. It's coming from everywhere. Oh God.
This is the bartender's fault.
The bartender just he kind of takes off his apron, hangs it up, and goes into the back room. You can kind of hear him muttering, "Well, it's a good thing my shift's over."
Not my problem. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to guide the other two back up the mountain to the rooms.
Okay, both of you. Let's see. What would this be? What would this be?
Animal.
Roll dexterity. You can also use acrobatics or athletics if you wish.
Okay, I'm gonna go after acrobatics.
Okay.
23.
My dog's being really loud. Rawr, 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 rawr. Mr. Ching.
Yeah.
An acrobatics, like a dexterity check. You can either use acrobatics or athletics.
All right. Well, I already put acrobatics. I'm just waiting for the dice to roll. It's very laggy on the thing.
Oh, okay. So, Andy is just barely able to keep Mr. Wing from falling over on their hour-long walk back to the palace. Although it took quite a bit longer than an hour. More like 3.
Oh my god.
At least we got there. It's fine.
You did get there safely. The butler greets you and assists you to your rooms.
He's like, yeah, man, there was magic ale. It wasn't my fault.
We're just gonna say, Mackers came too. He meandered his way back, although it took him quite a bit longer.
I wasn't trying to leave him.
I know.
Oops.
But it kind of would have been hard to control 2 blackout drunks.
Yeah, I gotcha. Okay, that works.
You guys can now take a long rest. Before he takes Andy to his room, he tells you that the king would like to speak with you in the morning.
That's me?
Just you.
Okay.
So yeah. Do you guys remember how to take a long rest?
Can you show it to me again?
Do we get to be undrunk?
Yeah, after the long rest, you're hungover but not drunk.
Gotcha.
And Mr.
And then we didn't
King
lose
has
points or
absolutely
anything.
no memory of that night.
That was the plan.
Great first night.
Share my screen. There we go. Okay, you should be able to see it now. Basically, you kind of just go up to where it says long rest. You click it. Then you click take a long rest. And then confirm.
Okay.
So, Creatium, it's already done for him. I can actually do it to Wing Ching too. There we go. Then
Oh, how are we gonna incorporate Eric? Or not Eric, Eli. My bad.
Eli.
To say he went back up to his room or something.
Yeah, Eli was kind of he was kind of feeling kind of he was feeling kind of sick from the journey there, so he decided not to join you.
Gotcha.
So should we continue till? Oh,
I'm back.
Oh, you're back.
Yes.
Hey, bud.
Okay. My phone
well,
died.
We kind of said that you blacked out.
Then I immediately woke up.
You blacked out and somehow made it back to your room in the castle. Mr. Ching and Andy are there now. And you guys took a long rest, so in the morning you are no longer drunk. I already did it for you on your sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, after we all kind of got drunk, there really wasn't anything left to do.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, Mr. Ching did take a crap, a puke, and a piss on the bar before you left. It was.
You
quite
mean
painful.
you made him?
Yes.
It wasn't really voluntary.
Okay.
He did say he wanted to take a dump before he woke up. He didn't say where.
That's me.
You should have specified.
So this is your fault.
Oh, did I go over? Did you hear the composition of that drink?
You said it was a drink that makes others drunk around you.
Oh, so you only got the first part. Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
There are 3 parts to it. It's a mix.
3?
Yes, there's 3 different types of alcohol. Boo! So there's the inverted ale, which makes other people drunk around you. Then it's 63, I think. There's Ciderella, a sweet apple cider considered a girl's drink. Even the toughest bloke will begin giggling like a little girl after a few drinks. So this kind of piggybacked on the ale, which affected you 3 all over. And then there was the number 17. Number 17 is the Phoenix, a peppery drink that burns on the way down and then again on the way out. It is often used as a prank on drunk companions who have a nasty surprise waiting for them the next time they go relieve themselves. This one only affected Mr. Ching. And this is the one that it took effect the first time he took a sip, which is why you guys are noticing. And you still have it's 3/4 of a bottle left.
Then I'm gonna just stash it in my backpack.
We got a lot of options. This could be like a Hail Mary.
So before everyone wakes up, the butler comes into your room, Andy, and gets you up separately.
Okay.
He takes you. He gives you a minute to get ready and sober up some. So before taking you to meet the king. Okay. I don't think I have any notes on this part. The king basically he says to you, "Boo, calm down." He talks to you about the scales that were stolen. He wants to give you a little more information, seeing how you have done research on certain magical objects. This is the stuff that you got from being a hermit.
Gotcha.
So only you notice. No one else.
Okay.
That means no metagaming, guys.
Wait, first, what languages do you speak, Andy?
I speak Common, Elvish, and Sylvan. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Because I was worried that we cannot communicate.
Everyone knows
Everyone knows Common.
That's just a basic thing.
It's like it's the base language.
Okay.
Unless assume otherwise, we're all speaking in Common.
Pretty much, yeah. Unless someone states otherwise. Yeah. He talks to you about his scales. He explains to you that each scale has. I should probably say this first. Mackers and Mr. Ching, are you going to be tempted to metagame if you know this too?
No.
Okay.
Am I able to share this with them if I want
to? Do you even know what metagaming is, Ching?
No.
Metagaming is basically using knowledge that your character doesn't know. So, like the big bad evil guy. Say I tell you something that your character has not learned yet about maybe who he is.
Could just use the sleeping as an example.
Oh yeah, sleeping. Or when you blacked out. Metagaming would be continuing to use the knowledge you gained while you're blacked out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you referred to your violent expulsion of bodily fluids afterwards, that would be metagaming because you shouldn't know that.
All right, yeah. That's fine. Yeah. I'll do that.
Cool. Basically, he talks to you about how each scale contains a different power. They were given to him by the clans of dragons that he commands. Being the black, obviously, the gold. He explains how the gold are more trusted, or he trusts the gold more, and they are closer to him. Where's my list? Blue, bronze, silver, and white, on top of black and gold. And he explains to you how you can harness each scale's power to use them.
Gotcha. If I ask him what each scale does, can he tell me, or would I have access to that?
He tells you. Well, you should probably find them if you really want to know.
Thanks.
Why don't you just ask him or persuade him into telling you?
I'm gonna tell you now.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's metagaming, isn't it? I'm sorry.
That's okay because pretty much everyone here is new, so that's just kind of a suggestion on what to do in that situation.
Okay.
As
long as it's not my character doing it, right?
Yeah, giving advice on how to do stuff, or in certain situations, like maybe before you leave somewhere for a long journey, look for transportation. Stuff that's obvious, or skills that may have escaped his mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then can I try to convince him to tell me?
You can.
Say
the DC is going to be 15.
Maybe.
You can try.
Persuasion, right?
Persuasion.
Probably not. No.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm just gonna thank him for telling me and continue on with my morning.
Okay. You can add this information to like your notes or something. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You want to like wake us up?
It's still fairly early. For everyone.
No, I mean, Andy. As a suggestion.
Yeah. You can wake everyone up if you want.
Sure. I don't think I'm gonna say it right away. I think I'm gonna wait until we get off the island in Metaltown.
Okay.
Because I don't want like the king to be mad at me for like betraying his trust or whatever. So I think I'll just wake them up, tell them, hey, the king talked to me a little bit about the scales. I learned a little bit more about them. I'll tell you what it is when we get a little further away.
Okay. You guys get up. The butler meets all of you and tells you that your transportation has been prepared and that you leave in, let's say, 3 hours. Takes you an hour to get there ish. So you got 2 hours to burn. You can either spend those 2 hours at the palace or in town, wherever.
I say we go to town, explore the town a bit more.
I say we find a shop.
I like that. Let's find a shop.
Okay.
You should probably specify what type of shop, though.
I'm going outside real quick.
Alright, we have time.
I think we should specify what type of shop.
Yeah. Tell me what you're looking for.
So much money, so you can probably already guess what I'm gonna try to do.
Yeah.
Most of these shops will have like alarms set in place and traps.
Yeah, but I bet they don't have a trap for an invisible hand made out of magic, do they?
They probably have a trap for that.
Probably do. Mage hand is a fairly common spell.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
all over.
you're not even a wizard or any like.
Oh yeah.
You're literally just an elf, and there are quite a few elves.
Can I ask this then? So, is this our last day on the island?
Yes.
Okay, and we're getting transportation off, right?
Yes, back to mainland.
Could I give all my equipment to, I guess, the royal transportation for them to keep for safekeeping?
Sure. Counts baggage.
All my items except, my rapier, my bow, and I don't know, some gold. All my gold.
You want to grab the stone too?
Sure, I'll keep the stone.
You touched it. Yes.
Actually, it came with a.
It did not come with a pillow.
Okay. Hold on.
Use persuasion on the DM.
In fact, it probably would have triggered the effect in your bag.
My bad.
You're gonna you should give it to the I guess. Maybe you'll figure out what it does. This is me metagaming.
Oh, he
It's
left.
technically on the DM, so it doesn't count. But you would figure out what it does if you gave it to him. Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
I just noticed that. Oh well. Yeah, again, it's my favorite item. So what would you two
Who did you
like?
say you would give it
Uh, pretty sure Mackers is the one with the stone, right?
to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was dropping off of his items at the transport people. So I was saying that he should probably give them the stone, and he would find out exactly what it actually does.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, let me get closer to the house. Oh well. So what type of shop would you guys like to go to?
Is there any place around that could read Chink's scroll?
Do you want?
Oh yeah.
You want a squirrel?
No, not a squirrel. Sorry, he had one of the magic spells, right? One of those
Oh,
scrolls.
scroll.
Yeah. Sorry, my mic is shit.
No, it's fine. Yes, you could go to a magic item shop.
All right, well man, let's go there then.
We have transportation there, right? So we don't have to walk.
Yeah, well, it's walking, but everything's pretty close.
Okay.
You arrive at the magic shop. As you enter it, it's you notice that it's full of many different books and odd objects and strange creations. Oh, Mackers is back. I can't hear you if you're talking, Mr. Ching.
He's so we're at the shop now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Mackers,
is
they went to a magic item shop. Do you want to leave your stone with the people?
No. I'm keeping my stone, and I'll tear off a piece of clothing, wrap it in that clothing, and put it in my pocket, I guess, that I supposedly have.
Okay. Well, it's already, the effect is already pretty much triggered. Yeah.
And what is this effect?
You would find out if you were to hand it to or give it to those people, the travel people.
There was a heavy suggestion that you should do so.
Yeah. And he's gone.
Okay, so yeah. Is there a keeper, a storekeeper right there?
Yeah. He's
Alright,
kind of old.
Well, I approach him with the scroll in hand, asking if he can read it.
He says, "No, I cannot."
I remark with, I thought this was a wizard shop. And
Well, sadly, I'm not a wizard. I am an artificer.
Do you happen to know a wizard who can read the scroll?
Ah.
Okay, well, thank you
I
for
don't
your
know.
time.
Why would you want him to read the scroll?
I am back for the third time.
Basically, there was a heavy suggestion on you would find out what the rock does if you hand it to the dude.
Okay.
Cool.
So are we at like some inspector's shop or something?
You're
We're
at
at a
the magic item shop. The storekeep is an
Well,
artificer.
well, it is my rock. So I will allow him to inspect it, but first I would like to know how long it would take.
Oh, it. Well, it's not the guy I was talking about, but that would work too, I guess. It probably won't take very long. You just gotta figure out what it does.
How long though?
I don't know. He doesn't know either. He says, "Well,
Then
it could
I'd like to
be."
keep my rock with me then.
It, let me finish. He says, "Well, it could be anything, anywhere from 5 minutes to an hour, just judging by the what I can see from here."
We got time for that.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
2
but can I
hours.
trust him with it?
Well, if he
if
fucks
it,
up, we'll kill him.
Yeah.
That's true, and then I'll rob his store.
And then you'll
Yeah.
have your stone in.
I think my suggestion would have been better that you keep an eye on it. Just you stay there and watch him inspect it. That
Bro,
seems
I'm
a
trying to.
better option.
I'm speaking this in Goblin because me and Mr. Ching, we both speak Goblin. I'm trying to steal stuff, you know.
What?
So yeah,
What?
and then I'll speak Elvish to Andy.
Hold
I just
up.
told Mr. Ching that I'm trying to steal stuff. I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Hold
don't want
up.
to stay here because then I'm gonna be losing profit. So I'll probably just leave the stone here. Okay. And now I'm speaking in common again, and I decide to leave the stone here.
Okay.
And he should contact me. I don't know. Can I ask him how he's gonna contact me when it's ready, or should I just come back?
You just come back before you leave. He says,
Okay.
it'll be ready.
And a little message to the inspector. If you try anything, I will hunt you down. And your shop will
He
just be
says,
a deserted building.
he says in Goblin, well, I might have to tell someone about the stealing you're planning on doing. I rolled whether or not he knows it.
What?
He said he says in Goblin, well, I might have to report to someone that you're planning on stealing.
Haha.
I don't plan on stealing. I'm saying if you steal from me, in
He
Goblin.
says that in Goblin.
I say it in Goblin.
You spoke to Mr. Ching in Goblin.
He's like, I heard your threat.
Oh.
Basically, yeah. He says, I heard what you said. Basically.
Okay, well, Mr. Inspector, I assure you, I'm not here to steal from you. I'm here to steal from bandits.
Yeah, like the story. But oh well, business is business.
Okay then. Let's go, boys.
As soon as you leave the shop, you feel something about half a pound heavier in your pocket.
To see what it is.
It's the rock.
It's the what?
It's the rock.
Any suggestions?
Does the guy still have the rock? Or is there
No.
a magic nether rock?
The guy is kind of now frantically looking for the rock.
The magic rock.
It's
That
I
magic
see
rock.
an opportunity.
wrecked me. That's
I
like
see an
Riptide.
opportunity. I see an opportunity.
Yeah, so do I.
You
I
thinking
walk
what we're
over
thinking,
to him.
Andy?
I walk over to the inspector, and I'm in Goblin, and I ask him, "Is there an issue?"
No, sir. He goes
You
calmly.
sure? You seem a little dumbfounded.
I'm positive, sir. Uh, roll insight.
Roll insight.
Yep.
Let's see what we got here. Terrible.
Uh, uh, you do believe him. Well, I mean, somehow, uh, he doesn't seem like he's lying.
Okay, then it won't matter anyways, cause can I see the rock for a second? I might want to change my mind.
I'm sorry, sir, but at this point, you'll have to come back. I am running some extensive tests on it. That won't be, they cannot be interrupted for anything.
Okay. Then
Roll
well, it's a good
perception.
thing I have this second rock.
What is your perception? Passive perception.
My perception?
Yeah.
It's I have. Where's perception? At senses it says perception. Passive wisdom, is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. 11.
Would either of us be able to see it?
Well, yeah. What? Let's see. I have Mammo's. Sheet up. That's 14.
What is my what?
Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce it. Memo does notice it, and anyone with a passive perception above a 13 would notice it. They noticed him kind of reach under the table and push a button. Although you do not know, you don't see anything happen.
Okay. Then could I pull out the rock again and say, hey, I have a second one. I don't know if it's any different from the first one. I'd like to get this one checked too. But since I'm having two rocks getting checked, I'll be staying here for the meantime.
Very well, sir. He takes the second rock. As he does, the doors burst open. You see two fairly big dragonborn guards. They
You need
walk in
something, guards.
and they see you standing at the table and what the dude is holding. He then says, they then say, say, that's anything. They grab you, Mackers, and
Why are you
over
grabbing
you on the
me?
ground. They say, well, we have a report of you trying to scam this clerk with
What do you mean? I haven't tried to steal anything.
clearly you have. that
Clearly
rock
how?
there, it's obviously a trick rock. You,
Trick rock. Is
How
that
can a
why it
rock be a
keeps
trick rock?
It's a special rock, Andy.
Oh.
Wait, all this is
No, you
happening
can
while
eat with a rock.
all this is happening while Andy and I are outside.
as that happens, the rock, your pocket is half a pound heavier.
And I act like I didn't know it was a trick rock for like a roll or something.
Like the story. The other guard chimes in and says, "Hey, wait a minute. Weren't these guys the people at the palace earlier?" The guard takes a closer look at all you, and then takes a closer look at your companions, and then at you again, and then your companions. Huh. They do look similar. Ah.
We'll show him proof.
Yeah, you do. You guys, I guess you guys still have letters from the king. Like if
Yeah.
your characters would have kept them.
Ching has the scroll you got, right? You can show him that.
Oh, true.
Yeah, we
And
all got the magic
Andy,
shit.
yeah, and Andy, you can show him your stick.
Oh yeah, I got my stick. He's like, be like, okay, he gave us like all of these. Like, if it's a trick rock, he's the one that gave it to us, so we didn't know.
The guard holding you releases you and says, "God damn it, not again." He walks over to the store clerk and explains that these people were invited by the king, and that rock is a gift to them from him. He also explains that the king probably never told them exactly what it was or what it did.
And what exactly does it do?
It's called a rock of returning.
You just permanently now have a rock and it can't leave.
Nothing
Well, it
short of
could be
a
useful.
spell will get rid of it. It will always come back to you.
Could be useful.
Yeah, it could be.
I feel like with our time on the island, we should probably test it before we go out.
Test, okay.
Like as an experiment with it.
Yep. Let's see.
I kind of want to see what happens if you like gave me the rock and I ran away with it. See how long it would take to come back.
Oh yeah, true.
How long and how far?
Yeah.
As he slowly takes steps away from me.
Okay. How slow is he walking? Like in feet per
I don't know. That depends on you, Andy.
feet per minute.
Let's say I take like a I don't know, like a 2-foot step every like 5 seconds.
Okay, 2-foot step every 5 seconds. That would be
basically a foot every 3 seconds.
Yeah.
24 feet a minute.
24 feet a minute.
Okay. Well, about 100 feet away, the rock suddenly returns into your pocket.
find that quite interesting on the basis that we walked away from the inspector just a little bit, and it proceeds to go back into my pockets. And then when Andy walks away 100 feet, then it proceeds to go back
Results
into my
may
pocket.
vary on the bottom of the rock.
Does the rock like accept friendly fire?
That's true. Could be useful on friendlies, so that's why it goes longer distances. Then
Now
I'd
you
like to
always have a rock. So
Now we can tape Andy's stick onto it, and we can see if it goes with it.
No. Wait,
I
that's
mean,
actually genius.
I
exactly.
want to do that. Yeah. Can we
Yeah,
like
yeah.
attach it to the stick and then throw the stick?
Sure.
If any of us have rope.
Do you guys still have your backpacks?
Oh, I think I just got the scholar's backpack.
Yeah, I think
Can I
all
just, like-
backpacks come with like rope or twine or something.
Can
The
I tie
scholar's
it to one of my
backpack
darts
is
and throw
not.
it?
The scholar's
Yeah, I just
backpack
got
Thanks
is
for
literally
choosing
just
the only
paper.
backpack that doesn't have it, Ching.
It's paper, ink. It's stuff to write with. It's better for wizards because then they can like
What
I got
about
do their
rope.
spells.
Hey, for us to remember,
rope?
I write.
I got
For us to
rope.
remember, I write that Andy walked 100 feet away from it, and it disappeared.
I mean,
Like science shit.
I got a pretty good memory.
So that would
Okay.
that would have been like 4 minutes.
Oh,
That
4
would have
minutes,
taken
right?
4 minutes. I kind of rounded it up to 25 feet a minute just to
That's
Alright.
make
fine.
calculations easier.
Then let's test out the TP with an item feature. Andy, would you mind
Can I tie
doing
it
the
to my
honors?
quarterstaff and throw my quarterstaff?
Yeah. I mean,
I do that.
throwing your quarterstaff would probably be better than throwing a branch of the Yggdrasil tree.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
what I thought.
it just,
Throw my
Use
left
the
hand stick.
branch.
No.
Or you know what? You know what? You know what? I pick up a rock. There.
you're going to attach a rock to a rock.
It has to be a different color rock, or at least like a.
Okay. The rock I pick up is like half the size of the trick rock. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, Andy, use the rope.
Okay, I tie the rocks together.
Okay, I take the trick rock and the half-size rock. I walk 50 feet forward, place it down, walk 50 feet back. Does anything happen?
The rock does return to you. Although this time it's more of a it's about after 3 minutes. No.
So it's timed then.
It's proportional.
It's timed.
It also does not return with anything. Hold up, how much rope? That rope is 50 feet.
Yes. I have
No,
tied 50 feet of
It
rope.
does not return with the rope or the rock it was attached to. The store clerk, looking out the window, decides to walk outside and say, "Here, try this instead." He hands you um, piece of twine, something a lot thinner.
Magic
Yeah,
toy.
No, it's literally just twine.
like I said, we should have used Andy's stick, but we just wasted time there.
Then we'll
You mean
use
the 50
Andy's
foot of
stick
rope
now.
didn't work?
He also hands you another small rock.
Wait. I would like to ask the inspector something. Dear inspector, do you happen to have another rock with you? Trick rock, that is.
I do not. Luckily, I have never picked one up.
Luckily, is it really that bad?
I mean, you can never get rid of it for the
Wait.
rest
I
of
got
your
an
life.
idea. got an idea.
Yeah.
I would like to use my mage hand to pick up the trick rock and place it into Ching's hands.
Or you could have just picked it up and give it to me. You know.
No, because I got
He
an
wants to
idea.
test out whether or not it'll transport while it's in his mage hand.
No,
Or no?
I'm seeing whether or not I can transfer ownership. Because the king did it to me.
Oh yeah.
So,
Technically, the
Oh,
butler did it to you, but with nothing touching it.
yeah.
Did
which is
the
why I used my mage
shopkeeper
hand.
touch it though?
Okay, I grab
I
it.
used my mage hand, yes.
I set it on the floor and start walking 50 feet away.
Okay. It returns. This time it's about 5 minutes. And it returns to Macros.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go get my rope before I forget.
Are you not holding it in your hand?
It was just kind of there on the floor.
It wouldn't have worked either way. I'll tell you that. It would have all
Um,
automatically returned to you.
Then I would like to try one more thing.
Okay.
So, I have my rapier and my bow on me. So I guess I'll just use my... Or actually, Ching, you got any melee weapons?
Do I?
I don't think you do, because you're a wizard.
I do have a rod. I mean, you can just probably
No.
that. No.
Andy, you mind lending me a short sword real quick?
I don't have a short sword, buddy. You
Do
want
you
my
have
staff?
any blades? No. Okay,
No, I have a dart,
hold
but
on.
I don't think I'll cut it.
No, give me a sec. Uh,
My whole thing is punching, man. I don't slice things.
oh yeah, that's true.
My whole thing is to be away from the fight.
So
Don't you have it? Oh, you do. No, you left all your stuff with what's his name?
yeah, I only took 2 weapons and the rock.
Your scimitar, or not your scimitar? Your rapier.
Yeah, my weapons and my rock. Yeah.
Yeah, you could use your rapier.
I guess I'll try it. No, but I don't want to break it though. Okay. So
Did we ever discuss how big this rock was?
oh yeah, that's true.
About
How big is the rock?
it's a half-pound rock. It fits easily within like a
Like the size of a average person's fist.
yeah.
Okay. Then I would like to go back
It's a little
to
bigger
the.
than the average, but yeah.
Okay. I would like to go back to the inspector, and I would like to ask him for a blade if he has one.
I think I see where you're going, but I can already tell you that that rock won't can't be cut. At least not with a
Says
normal
who?
blade.
Not with a normal blade.
Why don't you just chuck it on the floor, see if it breaks?
Oh, because what if it shatters and then the whole trick rock is gone?
Oh, true.
Yeah, I was
Well,
gonna
then you
cut off
have like a
piece.
million smaller trick pebbles.
Okay. I use. Well, I'm supposing I have arrows with me if I have my bow.
Yeah.
Did you specify to grab it though?
I'm just gonna
No,
say
I
he
didn't.
has them. Because
Okay.
it would be kind of dumb to leave without arrows. Now, I'm only doing this just for the sake of time, and you're actually testing out the rock that I gave you. In other situations, I may be the dick and say that, no, you didn't say that.
Actually, in my backpack, I actually have a small knife. Would that be good for your experiment?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, well, I hand you the knife.
I take the knife and I try to skin off a little piece of the rock. Do I succeed? Or do
You
I
do
need
not, but then again, that knife probably wouldn't break any rock.
I don't
It's
even
probably
have
going
anything
to be
on.
able
Okay.
to break the knife.
We have no idea
Fine.
if this is like a butter knife or like a butcher's knife.
It's a pocket knife.
Fine.
It's like
Oh,
just
pocket,
a
okay.
utility.
You can have your knife back, and what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to pick up that rock and chuck it on the ground.
It bounces kind of. Kind of like if you have you ever thrown a rock as hard as you can. It acts exactly like a rock. Boom.
So now what? I have multiple pieces.
You do not have multiple pieces. It is still one rock.
Oh,
Still one rock.
so
You should redo the attaching something to it.
The
all
what?
right. Attach the twine with the rope again.
You mean
And
the twine with the rock?
attach the twine with the rope on the rock.
The rope.
There you go.
Wait, why are you adding the rope too?
Attach the twine using the rope on
But
the rack
you
on the
can
rock.
just tie the twine to the rock.
Am I not saying it right?
You're trying to use rope.
You're saying use the rope to tie the twine.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's
that's what
saying use the twine to tie the rope.
No.
He said it
I'm
both
saying.
ways.
Okay, whatever. Well, you
Be
know
more
what?
I just love
specific. No, we don't know what you
We
mean.
don't.
Be more specific.
Okay, I am using the rope to tie the piece of twine on the rope on the rock on the rock.
Why are you
It's a
using the
piece of
rope?
twine. You can tie with the twine.
Twine is
Doesn't
just
matter.
like
Just do it.
twine is
Just do it.
string. Macros,
I mean,
Just do it.
you something.
just tie the twine to the rock.
Okay, fine. All right, just why not like two and two with the price of one, right?
Okay, you know what? How about this? How about this? How about this? I gave you back the knife. Just use the twine and attach the knife to the rock.
Yeah. All right. I tie the knife with the twine, and then I walk 50 feet away.
How big is that knife?
Proceed.
How big is the knife? It's a small knife.
Okay.
Probably like a butter knife or something.
I'm kind of picturing more like a pocket knife.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That work?
Yeah, that's fine too.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a small pocket knife that can fit within the palm of your hand. You say and you're walking away?
50 feet.
Okay. After you hit 50 feet, it immediately transports back into Macker's pocket. And that that took about 2 minutes. Macker, it seems a little heavier.
It seems heavier. Oh, that's not nice. Oh,
Look at it.
Just check your pocket already.
Yeah. Checking the rock.
You find the rock still with the twine attached, and the pocket.
Yes.
You
I
can
didn't hear a
steal
single
tiny
thing you said.
things.
Yeah.
You have it. The pocket knife is still attached to the rock.
Okay. Then I would like to try one more thing. Andy, could I use your stick, please?
My good stick or my bad stick?
I don't know.
The stick from the king.
Yeah,
You don't get my magic stick. You can have my normal one.
Fine, I'll take your normal stick, and I'll use the twine and attach it to the trick rock, place it down 50 feet in front of me, and walk back 50 feet.
About 3 minutes, it teleports back to your pocket. The stick and the twine are still sitting there on the ground.
And
Boom! No,
the stick is attached.
the stick is still on the ground.
Okay, so clearly it's a limit to how small the item can be with the twine.
Wait, how big is the stick?
It's a quarter staff, so it's like big.
Staff.
Oh, okay.
Well, just to make sure, I'm supposing there's like what, trees nearby?
What was that?
Is there like
I
trees
think he
near
wants a new
this?
stick.
Oh, no, there are no trees.
Okay, then is there grass?
Not near you. It's a cobblestone
Okay.
paved road.
Okay. Hold
Okay.
on. Okay, I have a little bag of sand. Let's use that.
What?
Yeah, in my scholar's pouch
Okay.
for whatever reason.
Whatever. Go ahead.
We attach it with the twine, and I grab it and walk 50 feet away.
How big is that little bag of sand?
It's a small bag. Hold on, let me check. Little bag of sand. That's all it
That's a
says.
great description.
Yeah, I guess I picture it kind of just barely fitting into the palm of your hand. It probably just would fit in the palm of your hand. You probably wouldn't be able to close your fist around it. So after about 4 minutes this time, it teleports back to you without the sand or the rope, or I mean twine.
Huh. So this time
Okay.
without anything.
Yeah. I note that
I think it's
the
gotta
bag
fit in his
is
pocket.
the bag is a little
Yes,
bigger
fit.
than your fist too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
It should be able to fit in my pocket.
What a
Okay.
bigger pocket.
Okay, I got yeah. Okay, I got
Okay.
an ink pen. Let's attach that.
An ink pen. Okay, and he does the same process, I'm supposing.
Uh-huh. And what do we get?
It teleports back with the pen.
Yes.
You know, there is a thing. Right, let's see, what is it? It's oh crap. My mouse disappeared. Come on. That's weird. Oh well. Oh, computer's running low. Let me plug it in. Sovereign glue, I think it is. Yeah, that's it. There's a thing called sovereign glue. It's basically a permanent adhesive that bonds any two objects.
No matter the dose.
It's I'll go to the website. Found container contains 1d6 plus 1. 1 ounce can cover a 1 foot square area surface.
Okay. So
It can only be broken with a universal solvent, oil of etherealness, or a wish spell.
I recommend we do not try using any adhesive.
especially because we're just testing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing like permanent.
you need the solvent if you're going to test it.
And okay, well I have one more test I would like to try. So I will take this trick rock, place it 2 feet in front of me, and then I wait for 5 minutes.
Okay. Takes about 4 minutes to it reappear in your pocket.
To reappear in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got an idea. Hold it out in your hand. Just hold it out in your hand. Yeah.
Okay,
And
I
wait
hold
5
it out in
minutes.
my hand and wait 5 minutes.
Can I ask a general question just before we keep doing more tests?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh well, this is my last one.
It doesn't move for those 5 minutes.
Okay, then I figured it out. It doesn't matter the distance of the rock, as long as the rock is not touching me, then it will teleport back to my person in around 3 to 5 minutes. Small objects that could fit also in my pocket with the rock will most likely join me, and that's it.
Pretty good, yeah.
What was
Okay,
the
you wanted
question you
to?
had, Andy?
Yeah, what did you want to say?
Well, I just wanted to see if I was like going to know a little bit about it just because of my background.
Not really. It's not exactly a well-known object. It's yeah. It wouldn't be something most people would know about. Maybe someone who has either been around one or like running a magic shop or something. Um, but even then, it's like very rare.
So, how much time do we have left before our
I only
transportation?
have like half an hour.
Yeah, we have half an hour before we have. Hello, 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 hello.
It's nice. Oh,
Hello?
there he is.
Okay, cool. Computer died.
What is this? Okay, we would like to go to the slums
The slums.
to find a tavern.
Okay. Uh, it takes you. Let's see.
Oh, Andy's leaving.
So
We'll wrap this up real quick.
Maybe we should do the scenario in the slums, and then after end it off while we're going to the
Yeah,
transportation.
we'll end it off when we're leaving.
yeah,
That works for me. We got like
you have about
so.
you have an hour and a half left.
Hour and a half? Okay. Are we at the tavern now?
It takes you about uh 15 minutes to get to the tavern.
Okay.
And how long does it take to get to the?
From the tavern, it's about 15-ish minutes.
Oh, so we won't even have time to do anything in there.
You have an hour.
Oh, we have an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right then.
then
To the slums then.
is there a Are we at the tavern now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a window?
There is. It's it's very cloudy though.
Is it
Um,
open?
no.
Can I open it?
There's two other windows, but they've been boarded up, so
Okay. Can I open up the cloudy window?
you can. Uh, no,
No.
it doesn't open.
Can I force it open?
I mean, you could break the window.
Oh no, I'm good. Okay.
Is it cloudy as in it's dirty,
Yeah.
right? All right. Well, maybe I can clean it with something.
Just like spit on it and wipe it with your shirt.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Does he have to roll for that?
No. I don't.
How watery my spit is.
I guess you clean off the window, the spit. Not sure why, but yeah.
Yup. Wiping it with our spit. And condensation, I guess, you can say, from our breasts.
I guess you can see inside now, kind of. You see a normal bar. Yeah. It doesn't look much different, except it's a little dirtier than the last bar you went to.
We have an hour and 15 minutes, right? So.
You have an hour, and then you'll have 15 minutes to get to the.
I say we just walk in there instead of trying with the window.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would like to know what we're looking at, like how many people.
There's about 10 people in there. None of them look too clean or rich.
Okay, are any of them asleep?
No.
No. Okay. Then let's make a bet.
No, wait. Actually, I got an idea. All right.
What?
Okay. All right. So let us, go tag team here, right? I propose a bet, right? Let's say an arm wrestling match, right? And then while we're arm wrestling, you pickpocket the guy I'm against.
I'm supposing
with the
strength
shot.
will be rolled on the.
Oh yeah, true. Do I have much strength? I have 11. How much strength do you have?
You have 11. I got. Shoot, where's my strength at? Whatever plus 2 gets me. Oh, 15 plus 2.
Oh jeez.
Okay.
I have 11 plus 0.
Okay. I'm gonna make a bet with someone for arm wrestling. And at the same time, I'm gonna be using my mage hand. What I need you to do is distract everyone. Right. So, Luke, I would like to walk up to a table. Is there a table with like 3 people or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to walk up to that table of 3 and propose to one of them, wondering if any of them wants to take a challenge at arm wrestling. And the winner will get. Let's see. The winner will get the special rock. that will teleport right back to you. I'd like to make that proposal to these three gentlemen.
And what do you get if we lose?
If you guys lose, all right. Yeah. If you guys lose, then I will take one of your weapons if you have any on you.
I'll take that deal. There's a guy pops up behind you. He's rather large.
Oh god.
He also doesn't look like he carries any weapons, but he says
Damn.
he accepts the deal.
Can I You said he doesn't look like he has any?
Yeah, I said he doesn't look like he has any.
Okay, can I roll for what is it? Insight or something? Inspection?
Perception, I guess. I think.
Perception? Okay. Perception it is. It's been a while since we rolled.
Wait. Did you already?
No.
How much perception you got? Like
I
wisdom
made the
perception.
deal. I made the deal.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, you could look too actually.
Yeah, I could
Both-
just look at it.
Yeah. We'll both roll for perception. Both of
Okay.
us.
Wait, how much wisdom you have?
It doesn't matter. We're both rolling.
Oh, okay.
That works, right, Luke?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Perception roll. Ooh, already guaranteed.
Okay. Wait.
Please
Come on.
please.
Because I got +4 and +2 for wisdom. I don't know if that works, but if that's how it works. But... Oh, come on, 14. Oh, no.
I just rolled. Why is it not showing up? The heck?
Ah, not so great.
Oh, there we go.
What did you get?
So does he have any? I got an 18, and Ching
I got a 10.
Okay. You notice a kind of a nice looking object in his pocket. But that's the only thing you can see.
Okay. Then I say to this big burly man, the bet is, if I win, I get your knife. If you win, you get my special rock. Is that a deal?
I'll take that deal.
Okay.
I will be set aside like a bystander. That way I don't.
You gotta distract them. What do you mean?
I know, but that way I don't raise suspicion.
Okay. So you start arm wrestling. I'm supposing.
Yeah.
I want to lose, so do I have to roll for like strength?
Yeah, just roll straight strength.
Come on, you got this. You got this. A 9.
I don't think that's enough.
Let me roll. Let's see.
I'm not trying to win. I'm just trying to like keep him there. I just want to keep him in the game.
You win.
Okay.
Oh.
So at this point, you can control how long it takes to actually finish.
I rolled for just stalling instead of like beating him. So
Well, no, like since you have you have the higher strength, you can kind of make it so that he doesn't win for a while, but neither do you.
okay, that works.
You're kind of like toying with him.
Okay. And then, as usual, I would like to cast Mage Hand, and I would like to use it to take that small knife that I'm hoping fits inside of my hand right out of his pocket, which I have to roll for, I believe.
I mean, I don't know why you're trying to do that. You can win anyway, and then you get the
yes.
knife.
Yeah, that's the only thing
Well,
you
yeah,
had.
that's
Steal
true.
something you won't get.
You know what? Then I'll do this. I'll use Mage Hand, and
Pickpocket a bystander.
I'll pickpocket someone from a different table.
Exactly. That way they can't,
Yeah.
choose you because you're doing an arm wrestling match.
Unless I get a nat 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd like to pickpocket someone else from a different table.
Okay.
And I have to roll. What do I roll? Sleight of
Sleight
hand?
Sleight of hand.
Okay. That's my good trait. Ooh. So I pickpocket
19.
some random dude
Yeah.
from a different table.
Let's see. What do you get? You get 6 copper and just some pocket lint.
6 copper and pocket lint.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Wow, that's great for almost a 20.
Yeah.
Hey, if it was a nat 20, I could have gotten like gold or something.
Well then, are you gonna choose to win?
Remember,
to
you
get
went
the
to
knife?
the slums.
Yeah, that's true.
The rewards are proportional to the shitty people here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
We probably should have
so-
done like the royal place.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna match the big burly dude, and I want to
Otherwise,
beat him
I
now,
would have
so...
given you gold for that. But
Okay.
since
Um,
wouldn't make sense.
so I'm still arm wrestling the big burly dude, and I want to win, so I have to roll again for strength, right?
No, you already won.
Already won?
Yeah.
You were just kind of stalling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Good game, good game, big man. Good game. Now give me your knife.
He looking defeated. Slowly reaches into his pocket and hands you his knife. It's
No.
pretty much just a normal knife. It's a dagger.
A small dagger.
Yeah, it's a pocket-sized dagger, pretty much.
I shall add that to my inventory then. I shall add, what is this? Currency, which is 3 copper, you said?
Now you had it was 6, I think.
How much?
6.
6, okay. 6 copper. And gotta add a dagger. And now I ask Ching if he wants to do anything before we leave.
I mean, we don't have any credit here, so I guess we just go off to transportation.
Yeah, that ordeal took about half an hour too.
Okay. Then I guess we leave then.
Okay.
Well, that's it
Is there
then. I'm
anywhere else you
supposing,
want to
like,
go?
what?
Is there anywhere else you want to go?
How much time we got?
So that took about half an hour. You have about half an
I'd
hour.
say we just leave.
You have 45 minutes to
45 minutes.
it's 15 minutes to get there. So
Okay, I'll take 15 minutes. Let's see. Okay, then let's not leave. Then I'll just yell out. Would anyone else like to play a game?
right.
Wrestling?
Wait. You already yelled it? Okay, so
Yeah.
I was gonna say we should look for the richest looking poor person here.
Then do that.
Would I have to roll for something like that, or will you just?
Yeah, roll perception. Just because not everyone may look rich.
Roll what?
Perception.
Perception. Alright.
I would also like to do that while I'm shouting out for an opponent.
So I finally get this girl to go out with me that I've been wanting to go out with forever. She was asking me while we were driving, do you get pulled over a lot because you drive kind of crazy? I said, nah. And when I said nah, and I was playing around, you know, like.
Yes. That looks like a good number. Oh yeah.
19, nice.
Took me to jail, bro, for $100 ticket. For $100 ticket, and I never got.
So is there anyone who looks rich around here?
I went up to.
Well, at least the richest looking.
There's no one specifically who looks rich in this bar.
Okay. Then.
Well, I guess there is one person that looks like they might have a little bit of silver.
You know what? I'm gonna go up to the bartender. And I'm gonna ask the bartender for a game of arm wrestling.
A game of what?
Arm wrestling.
Okay.
And what?
I said okay.
Okay. And let's see. So I'll make a bet with him, and if I win, I get all the change in his pocket. And, or you know what?
Do a perception move first.
Okay, yeah.
It could be a waste of time.
Yeah, we're running so many perception checks today.
It makes up for the amount of times we haven't rolled.
Okay, there. I ran a perception check on the bartender to see if he has any coins.
He does have some coins. Most
know
of it
what
is
type?
copper.
Okay.
Most of it, meaning
Okay.
there's like.
Yeah, might be silver. Okay. Mr. Bartender, would you like to play a game? Arm wrestling. If I win, I get all the change in your pocket. And if you win, you can have this dagger that I won earlier. Deal?
Or the magic rock.
And a magic rock.
He agrees to your terms. Puts off the rock.
Okay. The game it is. Gotta roll for strength now. I'm trying to beat him. Let's see. Where's that? Strength. Here we go. No.
Oh crap.
I just won that dagger.
Yo, that's the wrong thing. That's a strength save.
Oh. What am I rolling for then?
Strength.
Strength. Normal.
Strength normal.
You know the biggest part.
Oh, I'm dumb.
It's the same.
No. Oh wait, no, that's good.
Strength check. Oh.
I thought it was another 5. Come on, bartender.
23.
Oh.
Oh, what is this? Oh my.
He crushes you.
I told you should have only proposed the stone.
Ah, bro, now I have to give him. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get the stone back, but
Yeah.
now I have to give him this dagger I just won.
It was a measly dagger.
Or you know what? You know what? A bartender, double or
Double
nothing.
no.
I get your change and I get a free bottle. And then if I lose,
That's
I
not
have
how
to give
double or
you.
nothing works. Double or nothing
Oh,
is it's just losing
yeah.
it's lessening your
And
loss. So
then we'll
either
raise the bet.
he doesn't have to do anything, or and you won't pay him anything, or
Okay,
you
right.
have to give him double of something or something worth that. Basically, just making
Okay,
it so that you don't have to give as much.
okay. Bartender, double or nothing. You in?
And what else are you betting? Yeah.
What am I betting?
Well, yeah. I mean, I assume you're gonna have
Uh,
two of those rocks or two of those daggers.
You know what?
6 copper.
No, don't just give away all our winnings.
Okay,
I know. A small knife. It's pretty useless. Because as weapons. Okay, wait. Wait. Is there a way we can check what language he speaks?
yes. Oh wait, what language he speaks?
Yeah, he speaks.
Oh, I don't think so.
Not
Can we?
really, no.
Okay. Well, I whisper in Goblin, right?
Wait. Before you say anything, I would like to speak to the bartender in Goblin. How does 6 copper sound? I might raise it a little higher in Goblin to him.
Yeah, he looks a little confused.
Looks confused.
Okay, perfect.
And I say the same thing. Oh wait, no, that's fine.
Well, I tell Mackers
Radio.
what's Cradium in Goblin. I will give you my small knife, right? Because I actually have a dagger as a weapon. I just realized.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Just it's not like I can just telepathically tell you. So I just give you the small knife.
You could have just gave it to me. You didn't have to tell me in Goblin. So, okay, bartender, double or nothing. If you win, you also get this knife. If I win, it's 0-0. No debt.
He looks at you and he says, "Sure."
Sure.
Yeah. So roll strength.
All right.
Check. Oh no.
Oh, crap!
No.
We just lost the knife.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even really have to roll.
Dagger. Give me your dagger.
I guess unless he rolls
No,
that
it's an
one.
actual weapon of mine. Oh wait, let me get rid of my knife.
Okay. Bartender, triple or nothing. I'll give you all the coins in my pocket.
Yeah. He crushes your arm.
He breaks your arm.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Bartender, triple or nothing.
Says, I think you've lost enough.
Think I've lost on that? Are you afraid to try one more round?
Oh, what exactly are you gonna bet?
6 copper.
For everything back.
Yeah.
You know, sure, why not?
Look at him, man. Look at him.
What?
He says, you know what, sure, why not? I'm feeling charitable.
For me, your mic keeps cutting out. You're gonna have to say that one more time.
He says yes.
Okay. Here we go. I got level 15 strength. I needed to work out.
Come
Oh,
on.
please. Please, please, please.
13. Oh no,
Please,
I
please.
think.
The dude gets.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
does
tie.
th-
So what, we
does that mean
stall
we
and
win?
roll again? Oh no, it's in player favor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So we got everything back. Nice.
We're done here.
Wait. Do we also get those that change in his pocket?
You don't.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You can go up for
Because
it though if you want to.
No, thank you.
Okay, I give you your knife back.
All right. Small. Yes.
And um, you want to do anything else, or you want to do anything else? Because you haven't done anything.
I mean, I don't think I have great enough stats to actually do anything right now.
Okay. Is all pickpocketing requiring sleight of hand, or is that like stealth too?
Pickpocketing would be sleight of hand. Stealth would be just trying to sneak into something.
Or you know what?
Or you're hiding from someone.
Hiding something? Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna ask the bartender for one thing. Um, if there's any quick work around here for some quick change.
You know what?
Some
Wait.
jobs.
All
What?
right. I'm just gonna try it. What gender is the bartender?
He's a
What do
dude.
you mean?
Ah, crap.
Wait. Oh, no. Never mind. My character can look like a girl with the right
You were gonna
clothes.
try cross-dressing.
You know what? Do it. We can try to
No.
move the bartender.
No, I don't even have female clothing.
Ah, true. All right. Well, we've
Uh,
cut our losses. Let's get
no,
out of here.
no, not yet. I would like to ask the bartender if there's any jobs.
Well, you can clean up the pigsty out back.
For how much?
Probably pay you 5 silver. About all I can pay.
Why don't we make that 7 silver?
I'll do 6.
Why don't we make that 7 silver?
I'll make that 6.
Why don't I roll for it?
Yeah,
That's
okay.
the thing, right?
Roll charisma.
For
Charisma.
what kind of job?
7 silver to clean out a pigsty.
Oh, okay.
Wait, how much
And
time
then
is that gonna take?
and he only and
Oh yeah. It realistically it would take about an hour given the extent of it, of like the if you were ever going to clean out a pigsty, it would have to be pretty bad. I mean, it's pigsty.
and if it
But
were both of us, would it be 30 minutes?
well, you'd also have to include Andy
Yeah.
because he's technically with us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
too.
it would be about 30 minutes. Even then, you wouldn't have time to get onto the
True.
because you've spent like 15 minutes with the arm
with the
wrestler.
bartender. Yeah. Okay, then I'd like to ask if there's any other jobs that are less time consuming.
Maybe like a delivery or something.
He says no. There's nothing that we can offer.
Okay. What if I clean your tables?
They're fine. The dirt adds flavor to the
Okay.
food.
Okay.
What if I grab more dirt?
No, we get arrested
More
before we even get to
flavor.
leave.
Hey, it's free seasoning.
I think that's pretty much it with this tavern then.
Yep.
Clean a pigsty, but we wouldn't be able to get to the place we need to quick enough. Then I suppose we just go.
Yep.
But before we leave completely, I will use my mage hand. And I will try and pickpocket the bartender while I'm leaving.
Roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Like the cashier looking thing. Wherever they hold the money.
I think they just hold it in their pocket. Oh!
Oh!
That's not a nat 20 though. It's just a regular 20.
What did you get?
20.
Okay. You managed to get 7 silver and 3 copper.
7 silver, 3 copper. Okay.
Dang, we didn't
Ready
even
to
have
go,
to
Chin?
clean the. Yeah, I'm ready to go. We didn't even have to clean the pig stand.
Okay, I'm about ready to call it. So, are you guys gonna
Yep.
head to the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the boat we go.
You arrive at the boat, and the party then gets on. Soon after you set sail. Investigation. I'm tired.
Yeah, me too.
And I'm supposing my stuff is there.
Yeah, all your stuff is there.
Okay. And I'll take my stuff back.
Okay.
And that's the end, I guess.
Yeah.
For
See
session 0.
you next session, I guess. Yeah.
Well, by the way, when is the next session?
Next Tuesday.
Yeah, every Tuesday.
So
Alright.
yeah, we're kind of. I think we're gonna try to do that.
Yep, okay.
Okay then. I will see you guys next Tuesday then.
See you.
Alright.
Well, that's pretty much it. See you next episode.